We're going to take a first look at the Inov-8 Roclite Pro G400, 400 grams or 14 ounces, a very light boot that bridges the worlds of trail running and trekking, hiking. It has the graphene grip outsole, incredible. It has plenty of rear support from the cuff and the plastic elements, yet it has the cushion and flexibility of a trail shoe with plenty of rock protection.
Sam from Road Trail Run here. We're up at Catherine's Pass in the Wasatch Mountains. That's a Brighton ski area over there. This is a light hiking boot. It only weighs 14 ounces or 400 grams as named, and my sample is a size 9. I usually wear an 8.5. The size 9 they sent me is a little roomy, but I'm planning on wearing heavier socks with them in the winter. So you'll see that it is a mid-top boot. It has superb support around the collars. We've been out about 7 miles here, and I'm already telling this is one great boot. But we also want to talk about Inov-8 and where it comes from. Inov-8 is a company in north of the UK that is in rough country. They really started in trail running about 10 years ago. They were dedicated to that, and then they went into things like CrossFit, obstacle racing, but hiking boots are something they've done more recently. So our G400 is really on the chassis, if you will, of a stout trail shoe.
So sorry, no pictures, but below that beautiful graphene grip outsole, we have the Metaplate Pro, which aligns with your metatarsals, provides rock protection, and the Metaplates and meta-fingered plates are what Inov-8 has done really since the very beginning, and which really set them apart.
It has some forward flex. I'll try to show you that. There is some flex here, unlike kind of a stiff boot. The cushioning is more like a trail shoe. It's quite soft, but it's really, if you will, sandwiched between the graphene grip outsole we're going to talk about and a plastic caging, which you can see here on both sides. So very, very supportive. So you climb well, and then on the downhills you've got just tons of support. So you could easily pack with this boot or shoe. Now, of course, the graphene grip is something Inov-8 is super proud of. It was developed, it's with more elastic characteristics. Here are some of the characteristics.
In my experience with the graphene grip with the G270 trail shoe, the elasticity and the wear is just tremendous. By elasticity, what you feel is while it's not soft rubber, it tends to grip and mold terrain while providing some cushioning as well.
You've got a very aggressive lug pattern. It's very dry here where we are. It's gripped everything, but I know from the G270 trail shoe that it grips wet granite superbly well, and with this deeper profile, I think about 6mm lugs, it'll grip mud. We don't know how much it's going to accumulate mud, though we'll see about that. So the collars are really, really stout, as you can see. It is a Gore-Tex bootie construction, so you've got a full bootie, which will keep you dry enough. It's not super warm today, but my feet are very comfortable.
Go to a clean shot of the upper. The fabric of the upper is actually ceramic coated. It's a Scholler fabric, a super high-tech Swiss company, and that coating is for durability and abrasion resistance. The top two lace hooks have a kind of a notch that allows you to really secure the lace.
So we're coming down into Alta on our Alta Brighton loop here. Beautiful. Come down some pretty steep trails. It was rockier up above. Really good support on the downhill. So think of a trail shoe, the flexibility of a trail shoe with lots of front protection and stability and lots of rear stability as well. And then what you also get is some friendly cushion of a trail shoe. I've tried on a concrete sidewalk, and you can really feel the cushion, and that translates over to the trail as well. The fit, I'm a half size up. They're a little big, but I'm planning on using them for some snowshoeing this winter with thicker socks. So we're going to keep...
Toe box is quite broad, and the toe bumper quite high and very firm, so your toes are never squashed down, but the security up front is very good. Sure, they can also be run, and I ran a bit on the dirt road here, but they're a bit heavy and a bit back-weighted. Their real strength is in the high mountains, moving fast, climbing fast, and with great stability on downhills that you can really bomb. So we're going to have our full multi-tester review with Yana real soon of the Inov-8 Roclite Pro G400. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe to our channel.